I-17 now. Good morning. 68 degrees. Some fog depending on where you are this morning. Let's get an update on our forecast. Here's Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini. Good morning.
Good morning, Letitia. That's right. Again, it's the fog in the northern Miami Valley that we have to watch out for. So our early morning commute is going to be impactful with those patchy areas of dense fog. Now, the good news is we haven't seen much fog elsewhere. So areas like Dayton and Springfield, Xenia, visibility has looked pretty good this morning. But as we get closer to sunrise, we might see some of that fog develop even further south. For your lunchtime drive, for your evening commute, it will be a dry and quiet rest of your day today. In terms of what we are tracking with the dense fog advisory, it is mainly the northern Miami Valley. So Mercer and Auglaize County, as well as Randolph County, Indiana, are all part of this advisory. So if you travel across northern Ohio or northern Indiana, those are the two areas where we've had the fog become the worst. And you can see it has gotten a little worse here looking at our weather camera in Salina. Definitely hard to see visibility there. In terms of the visibility map, you can see that there is still visibility dropping below a half mile in Wapakoneta. It's down to 0 in Winchester, Indiana, and it is reduced in Sydney as well as Salina. So these are pretty much the same spots where we had fog yesterday. We are watching Springfield, though. That has dropped below 2 miles as well. So as I mentioned, even if your county is not under this advisory, you could still see some patchy fog this morning. Once we head past about 9 a.m., if you do have areas of dense fog in your town, it will improve very quickly as the sun comes up, and we have it out for a little bit here today. Temperature-wise, as you're heading out the door this morning, again, very mild. Most of us are sitting well into the 60s, and that's going to be the case today. It'll be another warm afternoon. Big picture here, looking at satellite and radar, picking up on some of that low-level moisture this morning. Now, we've got a boundary that is drifting pretty much across the Miami Valley here. It's kind of just stalled out halfway across the Miami Valley. It will drift south as we head for the rest of the day today. And so slowly, we're going to see some slightly cooler, slightly less humid air arriving as we head into tonight. And then you'll notice the benefits of that front being south of us tomorrow, because that will definitely be the most comfortable day of the week. Live Doppler 7 radar does get to stay dry as we head through the afternoon, and our bus stop forecast for the kids, mild again, t-shirts and shorts kind of weather, maybe even throw a water bottle as they will have to deal with a muggy afternoon, but thankfully the heat index values today are not going to be in the 90s like they were yesterday. Our air temperature in Eaton will hit 83. We're going to be right around 82 in Sydney, 84 degrees in Kettering. So that's still warmer than normal, but again, not as uncomfortable as where we were earlier in the week when we were hitting about 90 degrees. Our grilling forecast tonight, take advantage of the dry time. We are going to be dropping into the 70s by 7 o'clock. Overnight, you'll really start to notice that cool, dry air settling in. Most of us will be well into the 50s, so maybe a chance to open up the window since it won't be muggy tonight either. Futurecast does a good job picking up on the early morning fog. You can see after 9 a.m. we'll see some improvement. As I mentioned, that boundary will drift south today, so there's a slight chance we see a stray shower or sprinkle, but I think overall if you have outdoor plans this afternoon, you want to get some yard work done, we should be fine. Friday afternoon looks good as well with more sunshine returning as we go through the day and then a quiet evening. Tomorrow we will see temperatures in the upper 70s, so the coolest day of the week. And your 5-day forecast here does show we will see showers and storms at times as we head into the weekend. So we'll talk about the timing of that in just a few minutes. Let's check in with Jake now.
Kirstie, good morning. It's another slow start for our Thursday morning. Right now, no accidents on our surface streets. If you'll be traveling on the freeway this morning, I've been monitoring travel closely. Right now, all road sensors are indicating normal travel times. Here's Interstate 75 at Needmore Road in Dayton. As you can see, traffic moving at a normal pace in this area. If you're traveling southbound, in fact, through this area, towards Route 35, it's a short 5-mile drive, and right now you can drive it in 6 minutes. I'm Jake Magnotta, WHIO Team Traffic.
Jake, thank you. UPS will be hiring 100,000 workers for the holiday season. The delivery giant said the jobs will be full and part-time, including package handlers, drivers, driver helpers, and personal vehicle drivers. A large number of those seasonal positions will land permanent roles after the holidays. It's 5:21, 68 degrees. Someday your Walmart delivery could be arriving by air. The new delivery service they are testing with drones. Educational apps aimed at children could be collecting private data. How you can stop your child from being exploited.